Hello there. Hi. Welcome to my channel, Mo Moon Tarot. Welcome. My name is Mo Moon. Welcome to your week ahead tarot and oracle card reading for the week of Monday, October 25th, straight to Sunday, October 31st, Halloween. Also, it is Samhain as well, which is the witch's new year, new spiritual year. You don't have to be a witch to celebrate this new spiritual year. It's really important during this week to really reflect on how far you've come since last October 31st, Samhain, how far you've come spiritually from back last year to this point coming up on Sunday, October 31st. It's really important to reflect this week into the changes that you've made in your spiritual life, how you've grown emotionally, how you've developed, how you've overcome difficult situations that have caused you pain or heartache or struggle. Really commend yourself for how far you've come, and reflect on what you want to develop in this new year. So November 1st will be, the start of the new year for spiritual year. So, it's like a fresh slate. Anybody can celebrate. You don't have to be a witch. You just need to acknowledge your growth, your progress, and where you see yourself going as of November 1st, 2021. So today I'm really honored. I just got this new deck, the Samya Tarot by Nicola Bruno. I really can't wait to use it. The pictures are just phenomenal. I just received it in the mail a few days ago, and I just opened it today and shuffled it and drew a card. Well, the card popped out. It was the King of Cups, and I really felt touched, and I wanted to cry when I saw that card. I'm hoping that this deck will bring emotions to the surface for me to be able to bring love and light to you all. And I'm also using another deck that I got called the Starseed Oracle by Rebecca Campbell and Danielle Noel. The Starseed Oracle. I must admit, I'm not familiar with certain terms of star seeds, but we're going to use the book. So let's get into drawing the cards. Oh, I just want to tell you, I'm wearing these earrings I got from Priestess Justice. She has an Etsy shop. She also has a channel here on YouTube. It's Priestess Justice. They're Ankh and I think Eye of Horus earrings. I don't know if the left eye or the right eye is the Eye of Horus, but they're beautiful. So if you want to check out Priestess Justice here on YouTube, she does tarot and astrology readings, and she also has an Etsy shop where she sells jewelry, and it's not expensive, and it's really nice. So I've already shuffled the cards quite thoroughly, but I like to shuffle them on camera. So Monday, October 25th to Sunday, October 31st. So Spirit, October 25th. October 26th. October 26th. Wednesday, October 27th. Oh, a card came out. Wednesday, October 27. Thursday, October 28. Friday, October 29. Welcome to Scorpio season. Friday, October 29. Happy birthday to anybody who's celebrating a birthday this week. Friday, October 29. Saturday, October 30th. Sunday, October 31st. Let's take the card that came out on top. All right, and as well, let's get an oracle card message. I'm hoping to impart some love and light this week. I've been thinking about light working lately, trying to emit the light, trying to be the light, trying to reflect love, trying to bring out love in others. I think sometimes pain can make us into better human beings. So if you're going through a difficult season right now, just know that you're being refined into a stronger and more beautiful individual. So we got 3 oracle cards. I feel like that's a lot of messages. We have Earthed, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it, which I feel like was what I was just talking about, where your difficult experiences are refining you, causing you to be more grounded, learning how to be human, learning how to be more human in the world, but not of it. So in the world, but not tainted by the negativity of the world. We have two cards that turned over before they were drawn. We have the 5 of Coins. Which is interesting because I was just talking about pain and going through difficult times, and this is one of the messages that wanted to stand out. 5 of Coins, which talks about feeling out in the cold, feeling down and out, feeling out of luck. And we also got the 7 of Swords, which in this card feels kind of like the 10 of Swords, because it's an individual carrying a load of swords on his back, which I've never really looked at this card as a heavy burden, but it's quite true that in this card the individual is carrying what is actually a heavy burden. In this card, different from the Rider-Waite. He's not carrying the swords by their blades, but carrying them in a trunk on his back, which to me would speak of carrying a heavy load, carrying a heavy burden, having a lot of heaviness on your heart. Another oracle card that came out was the Golden Children. Inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts, which sometimes in life we are innocent and we do encounter difficulties. I feel like we're all born innocent into this world, and life distorts our views and causes us to take sides. But I feel like the Golden Children card is speaking about children of the light, children who, like I was talking about before, want to bring a vibration of love, want to bring a vibration of healing, star seeds, people who come from the stars. And I do believe that we all have star seed ancestry in our histories. And we have Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. So again, life lessons, learning from our difficulties, learning from our experiences, experiencing a growth in our soul, studying the human race, studying human nature, and having a higher sense of understanding, higher learning. So that's all going to be that's going to be similar energy to what we're going to be experiencing this week. Just have to be open to being a channel of the light. So Monday, October 25th, we have the Sun card. And this card here looks to me like the message of victory. Monday, October 25th. Card number 19, the Sun. A message of victory. Monday, October 25th. We have the energy of victory. So use that energy to really allow your soul to experience growth and development, and encouraging others, sharing your gifts with others, sharing your light with others, allowing people this space to grow and develop into their own person. The Sun card for Monday, October 25th. Tuesday, October 26th, the energy, we have Strength. Card number 8. This is another major arcana. Monday we had the Sun, and Tuesday, October 26th, we have Strength. Like I said, these cards are so beautiful. I haven't even seen them all yet, but so another really strong energy, which I feel like reflects the light that we're going to be experiencing. Tuesday, October 26th, we have the energy of strength available to us. So again, forging forward, developing, like I was talking about the spiritual new year coming up, focusing on your strengths and how you can continue to develop those strengths, and how you can share your strength with the world, what your message to the world is, what you want to tell the world, how you want to heal the world, how you want to touch individuals' lives around you. But also in this Strength card, it's it's a trap, right? It's a trap, and the lady in the picture is holding that trap. And I also feel like this strength card, it looks a little bit like pain, like strength does not come without a struggle, like strength of character does not come without a struggle. So Tuesday, October 26th, you could be struggling with understanding yourself. You could be struggling with um, understanding your message, understanding what you want to leave as your mark on the world. But know that as I was talking about struggles developing character and bringing in love and light and character development, that strength card is the underlying vibe for October 26th. So just live in that energy of strength, and whatever you encounter on October 26th, Tuesday, remember that you have the strength to get through it. So Wednesday, October 27, I was showing you the 5 of coins, which speaks about pain and speaks about difficulties. I don't know what's going on in the stars Wednesday, October 27, but it seems that this energy would say that there's going to be a little bit of a struggle, a little bit of maybe a cold energy of difficulty feeling warmed, difficulty feeling accepted. Maybe the world feels like a cold place on Wednesday, October 27. With the 5 of coins, maybe you're feeling a little bit disconnected from your body, or maybe you're feeling maybe too connected to your body in the sense that you're feeling like you wish you could have a higher connection to intuition, or a higher connection to your psychic development, or a deeper connection to your light. And again, I want to emphasize that whatever struggles might happen on Wednesday, October 27th, we are developing our inner light. And if you encounter this 5 of coins energy on Wednesday, October 27, remember to tap into the light, meditate, protect yourself, return to center. Whatever you do to return to your center, try to do that. I guarantee you it'll help. It may not eliminate completely the struggle, but we know that it will help. So Thursday, October 28th, we have the Hermit, card number 9, which I feel is really fitting for this week's reading, because the Hermit speaks about going inward and opening your perspective, opening your sights, having a broader understanding. You got to see this Hermit card. It's just phenomenal. It's an individual in a black cape, hooded cape, standing on the ocean with his lantern. And I feel like I want to describe this card, but I feel like the picture, the Hermit, is just, it kind of reminds me of defying physical limits, defying physical laws, defying the nature. And how do we do that? How do we overcome, but by defying the odds, And the energy for Thursday, October 28 with this Hermit card is like, it's another card of strong strength, like strong strength, very redundant, but it's an energy of strength, because the Hermit has inner strength, the power to reflect, the power to look beyond oneself, to see the greater picture, to have a vision, but also to start from within, to develop that vision, to develop that strength, to develop that enlightened, empowered vision. I feel like this card for Thursday, October 28th, the energy I feeling is of energy of vision, seeing, understanding, calculating what you see, understanding what you see, but not just understanding like passing, letting it, go in and go out, like going in one ear and out the other, but like really processing. So Friday, October 29, we have the Six of Swords. Letting go of a heavy burden. I feel like this week has been very heavy. It's a heavy spiritual week. Of course, like I said, we're leading up to what is known as Halloween and Samhain, which is the witch's New Year, a spiritual New Year for anybody. And I knew it was going to be a heavy week because I could feel it. And it makes sense that it will be heavy because we also have the veil between the living and the dead, which is thin. And we have a strong presence of divine energy from our ancestors. And spirits in general are weighing more heavy upon us. And I do know that last year when I experienced the October 31st going into November 1st, I felt like my house was empty. I really felt like the spirits had gone, but I know they're still there. It's just that the veil had returned to its original state, and it wasn't thin, so we weren't feeling that spiritual energy weighing upon us. And I was feeling sad on November 1st because I missed my ancestors. I missed the feeling of having them with me, even though it's a very heavy energy. It's a very strong energy for development, and just bask in it is all I want to say. Like, I feel like this is kind of saying bask in it. The Six of Swords. For Friday, October 29, like bask in the energy of your ancestors. The swords are mental energy. And the Six of Swords are like movement, moving through mental energy. Here we have a hot air balloon basket setting off and moving upward. The swords are on the ground. They're not weighing down that basket. Don't think too much about what you should or shouldn't be doing. Just let yourself feel. Just let yourself be enlightened by the energy around you. Friday, October 29, and we're very close to Samhain. We're very strongly feeling the energy of spirits around us. We might feel the energy of wanting to cry, just wanting to release. Whew, it's heavy. It's heavy. So Saturday, October 30th, we have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands on Saturday, October 30th, All Hallows Eve, Halloween Eve, the eve of Samhain, the eve of the spirits. We have the Queen of Wands. It's so strong, this energy. Saturday, October 30th, light in the darkness, a candle flame, burning that candle, an energy of being nurtured, an energy of being cared for, being held. The Queen of Wands, Saturday, October 30th. So allow yourself to be held by your ancestors Saturday, October 30th. Know that they're there for your benefit, and whatever difficulty you may feel on this day, just have the understanding that it's okay to speak up and say, I don't want to feel this. I don't want to experience this. I don't accept this. But know in your heart, because I've experienced it myself, that it is meant for your own good. Again, I'm coming back to the energy of having a struggle and the struggle developing you. And, you know, I feel like the Queen of Wands kind of embodies that energy of like, you know, the struggle, the fire within burning and the flame flickering, but it's all for a greater sense of light, a greater sense of good. It's all to pass that torch on to others, to light another candle, to light another person's flame. The Queen of Wands is that energy for Saturday, October 30th. Queen of Wands. And Sunday, October 31st, we kind of already touched on this. We have the Seven of Swords, which talks about moving along with your mental capacities, going to a destination. Maybe the destination is not known, but you know that you're moving, you know that you need to go somewhere. It could be difficult. The journey might not be easy, but you know it's worth it, and you're trudging forward, and you're moving forward with the knowledge that there's hope over the horizon, that the sun is shining over the horizon if you just can reach the top of that hill. You know, the Seven of Swords, October 31st. It's the last day where the veil is thin, and the energy is what I just described. You know, it's like a baby being born, you know, and you're pushing you're pushing through that energy, and it's just like, it's heavy, but it's necessary, because at the end of that push, you will feel the enlightenment, the release, the freedom. The freedom will be there. You just got to keep pushing. Sunday, October 31st. So I just want to show you our oracle cards again, because I feel like they really sum up this week. Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. We have the Golden Children, inner child, you know, embracing that purity, that tenderness, that innocence. Tenderness, innocence, rare gifts, embracing your gifts, rare gifts. We all have gifts. It's about embracing those rare gifts that lie within you. There's a portal there, you know, open to pass through as we reach the end of the season of the witch, of Samhain. And we have Earth, learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. I encourage you to embrace your light during this season where the veil is thinning, because spirits are light beings. Spirits are light beings. They travel at the speed of light. You know, they can come like the flickering of a candle, you know, and it's a time when we are embracing, it's the Scorpio season. It's a time of death, but you know, everything in the Northern Hemisphere at least is dying. We know we're moving into colder times, but there's so much beauty in every season, and I know there's beauty in the winter season, in the skeletons of the trees, you know, when all the leaves have fallen, and in the crisp air of the winter, and the crunch of the snow under your feet, the silence of the season of winter as well. You know, we're moving into a coldness, just like we're moving into the coldness as we're moving towards October 31st. But as November 1st is over the horizon, we are entering a time of light, you know, and fire, and yeah, and of course Scorpio is a water sign, so there's strong emotional energy as well. So I hope this was a helpful reading. Again, if you want to get a pair of earrings from Priestess Justice, she has an Etsy shop. She has other earrings too, really cool earrings. Enter my giveaway. I announced it in one of my weekly reading videos. You're welcome to go back and check that. The deadline for entering is October 31st. again, I'm so grateful to have you here. I hope this was an interesting reading for you. I will see you in my next video. Bye.